He was once one of the world's most dangerous men, shunned even by his own government. But this weekend, he was hailed a hero. On Sunday, Pakistan hosted a state funeral for Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, known as A.Q. Khan, who helped create Pakistan's nuclear weapons program and the Muslim world's first nuclear bomb.
Yesterday, a great man died. He was a great scientist. He served this country. He served this country with emotion, dignity, respect, and with hard work.
In the 70s, Khan was a metallurgist working for European companies that designed centrifuges, equipment that can create nuclear fuel. By then, Pakistan had lost a portion of its territory when Bangladesh became independent. By 1974, India tested its first nuclear device. Khan started stealing centrifuge designs for the Pakistani military. By 1998, they were ready. He and Pakistan's leaders tested their first nuclear weapon. For Pakistan, he had helped assure the country's survival. Just days before, India had tested its own nuclear devices.
A.Q. Khan was acting as a patriot as he saw himself.
Rolf Mowat Larsen is a senior fellow at the Harvard Belfer Center. In the early 2000s, he ran the Weapons of Mass Destruction unit in the CIA's Counterterrorism Center. That's when A.Q. Khan's other legacy became public.
A Pakistani arms merchant of death, some have called him, to enable other rogue states that wanted to follow Pakistan's secret path. The unique aspect of A.Q. Khan's network was, first, how sophisticated it was. He had unique contacts, unique sources, unique supply chain that I don't think we had ever seen in any other proliferation network.
Iran's program started as a virtual copy of Pakistan's program. North Korea already had a plutonium program, but Khan provided a second path to the bomb through uranium enrichment. And Libya's Muammar Gaddafi, who gave up Khan's network and the centrifuges bought from Khan after the invasion of Iraq. A.Q. Khan seemed to be willing to sell to the highest bidder, but with one obvious exception, which is what you were so focused on, right? Al-Qaeda?
We had information that nuclear scientists in Pakistan were in contact with Al-Qaeda. We ended up finding several sources that it looked like Al-Qaeda had never benefited from any assistance from the A.Q. Khan network.
But the U.S. confronted Pakistani President General Pervez Musharraf about Khan's proliferation, and Musharraf confronted Khan. Khan went on TV to say he'd gone rogue.
There was never ever any kind of authorization for these activities by the government.
Do you believe the Pakistani military knew and endorsed what he was doing?
The scale, the number of years he went about doing this activity, it's hard to believe, first, that he could get away with it without people having knowledge of what he was doing, and second, that he wouldn't have had at least the confidence that he had the endorsement of the Pakistani government to some level.
Today, in a statement, Khan's family said his lasting regret was that he was never officially exonerated from the accusations leveled against him by the government of Pakistan. For the last 15 years, Khan was prevented from engaging with the world prevented from engaging with him, which means he died from COVID at 85 years old, likely carrying some of his secrets to the grave. For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Nick Schifrin.